if the Packers really wanted to keep him, they would restructure his contract and guaranteed for Aaron Rodgers and sign Julio Jones. That is not the one that I was looking for. The one I was looking for was that.
Well, let me address that one real quick.
Okay,
because
go ahead.
If the Packers really wanted to keep him, they would have built around him 10 years ago. And they didn't. So they're not going to restructure his contract to include guarantee money. If anything, like I said, it would be an ultimate slap in the face to say, you know what, we're going to trade you to Atlanta. We're going to get Julio Jones to go along with Devontae Adams, but we're going to give him to Jordan Love.
Yeah, so that's the comment that I was looking for right there. Drew says trading Rodgers and sending Jones to Green Bay would be the biggest insult to Rodgers. Yeah. Would it though? Because Aaron Rodgers he's still going to a pretty good team.
Rodgers would be pissed. He's not going to a good team. He makes that team better. Right. He's not going to a good team.
But they have a few pieces here or there.
Yeah,
like
I mean, they do. I like Calvin Ridley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Calvin Ridley. But that defense, man. I just can't. They could be literally. I'm telling you right now, Buck. They could be up 78-0 in the fourth quarter, and I would put $100 down on the other team to come back and win.
Well, on the bright side for the Falcons, they did fire their defensive coordinator and their head coach, I think, in the offseason. So maybe some changes might be made. Maybe a new scenery here, but. I mean, Drew is saying that it is a biggest insult to Rodgers. I mean, it is, from listening to that interview, Aaron Rodgers kind of wants out of Green Bay anyway, so would it be really a insult like at this point?
Yeah. No, I think at this point it's just become one of those. You know how when you break up with an ex and you're just like you're in that first like 1 month period where it's fresh and you're just broken up, and then all of a sudden they start dating someone and you start dating someone, so then they start talking trash about you start talking trash about them, and that's exactly what's going on with Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers. So it's not going to be pretty when it ends. I do believe that it ends here in the next week or so, but we'll see.
What June? You keep saying June 1st is that deadline, just because for whatever reason, if you release a player before June 1st, it's a hit on the cap, but after I don't understand that. It's absolutely stupid. Like it's kind of like breaking up with your girlfriend before Christmas. So you don't have to buy her a Christmas gift. That type of thing. I mean, that I seem like that's kind of what
Who
it comes down to.
Who does some jerky stuff like that?
Not Buck.